DJ Fall, what up, nigga? We in the building, man, taking this shit over. You know how we do. Cali, stand the fuck up. 215, stand the fuck up. You know what it is. It don't stop. Fall, hit him with another one.
Seems like I push against the clouds.
Sunshine and all that, right? Well, niggas on the stove, right? I'm still a young nigga, man. I'm still going through growing changes, growing pains, you know what I'm saying? Getting wiser and shit. You know, so when shit like this happen, shit gets a little real, you know? Just saying, it's two sides to the coin. It's just my thoughts, man.
DJ Fall.
Just my thoughts. Yeah. Damn, still I need this gun and I can't stand it. Only thing worse than a gun is a man damage. Hate rotting past the cops cause they can't stand us. Middle finger to your pigs, I hate a ham sandwich. They whole purpose is to keep us in the system. Most of the dudes I grew up with still sitting and I miss them. I believe in God but feel distant from a Christian, cause I still do things that's distant from good intentions. Fighting demons, the evil's twisting my vision. Trouble wants me and it to have a head-on collision. It's hard but I avoid it, still trying to sort it all out. Got a bright future, trying not to destroy it. I understand people who take when they can't afford it. I'm on a life's mission and damn it I can't ignore it. May these words be recorded, touch the heart of a crowd. That's life, I just hope heaven holds me a cloud. Like
Day after day, seems like I push against the clouds.
You know what I'm saying?
Down on my luck and
read more to the book, it gets deeper.
down on my luck.
Just my thoughts, man. Just my damn, what's up with this Illuminati talk? Goddamn, man, ain't life hard enough? Even politicians hard now, they hard as us. We from the heart of the hard part, but damn near every part of life is the hard part. Guess that's how the globe turns. Rich get richer, poor get poorer. Gotta get up, never look back. Sodom and Gomorrah. How the fuck I'm gonna explain this bullshit to my daughter? Reporters recorded presidents talking a new world order. I'm like, more bullshit for us to go and eat up. How you gonna make a living when they forcing you to sweep up? So I hope the faith keeps up, where we could all be relaxing with our feet up. Always knew that I would reach the level where I could touch you through your speakers. Now I don't wanna sound like a preacher. At this point I graduated. Like
Day after day, seems like I push against the clouds. Down on my luck and up against the wind. Down on my luck and up against the
that has gone around. I mean, I've been seeing it for 3 years now. There's a picture of some Caucasian male who is, I guess he's in Africa or something, and he's kneeling with one knee down, one knee up, over some small African child that he killed. He has a rifle in his hand. I know y'all seen that picture. Going around Facebook. And I guess the child tried to steal something from him. He was hungry. Did you kill him?
What do you say?
If a child is, I mean, no, the picture was floating around. I don't know the man, or I haven't spoken, to the man. But when a child is hungry, you feed it. You don't shoot it. If he steals something, more than likely he's stealing to eat. Or he's stealing. I mean, these children are not in the United States. They weren't at Foot Locker stealing a pair of tennis shoes or some.
These folks,
if I see the picture again, I'll upload it. I'll send it to you on Facebook. But this is, I mean, it's heartbreaking. Oh my God.
We would turn ourselves insane if we tried to fathom and understand why, these beings do what they do.
Yeah, you wreck your brain trying to figure it out. All I know is, okay, you're echoing a little bit. I just want to make sure everybody in the chat room can hear you because I can try to deal with it, but you have to
hear you
if
echoing.
I cut in, I'll cut in. Okay, that's me echoing, not you. Say something.
Yeah.
That's
I can
me.
hear you
okay,
echoing.
I'm going to call back in because they've been playing games on my phone, whatever they're doing for the past week. So I will call back in just a minute. But because I'm talking over you, and I don't mean to do that, but I can't hear sometimes. So, anywho. Yeah, I'm quite sure folks saw that. What did you say?
I said no problem, please. No problem, please.
Okay. And I'm quite sure people saw that picture. It circulated, like I said, it's been in circulation for a good 3 years now. Probably maybe a little under 3, but anyway, it's been in circulation. And we were talking last night. I was getting ready to say something and it slipped my mind. On the Friday's Fury show. Man, I just, y'all give me a minute. I got pissed off and mad at BTR and these white folks all at the same time. It lost my train of thought. I'm sorry. Oh, man. Yeah, so let me put this article. I said I was going to put the article in chat room. Okay, I didn't get around to doing that yet. I'm going to let y'all talk, you and Mr. Street Love. And I'm going to call back.
Cisco's online.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Silence, peace, Lords, what do you do, Cisco?
Oh, it's good to hear you. It's good to hear you, Brother Poyle. Yeah. I was just basically saying to Tracy about how I guess one of the things that when she comes back, you and her can talk about is the pseudo-scientific BS that white people have always played to justify the game of white supremacy that they've played in terrorizing, our folk.
Yes.
Whether it's eugenics, whether it's Darwinism, whether it's the philosophy of Ayn Rand, they always come up with all sorts of philosophies and rational scientific principles to alibi for their bad behavior.
Justification. Just constantly seeking ways to justify their nature and their behavior.
Yeah. And it's just one of those things where I just wish that we were a bit savvy enough as a collective and call them out for being the inhumans that they are. Because
definitely,
I don't know about yourself, but what I see a recolonization of Africa. I see them trying to overtake, the southern hemisphere all over again. And it's like with the EU didn't work. So if you look at it, they're really trying to put more power into the British Empire. So here we are 100 years back in time where the British octopus, is having its tentacles all over the map.
Definitely.
Because it seems like
Well, they had it's like a 360-degree cycle, isn't it? Revolution. They had it physically, then they relinquished it. The overt view of them owning and colonializing certain places, and then what they did is they took over the minds of said people, and now they have that locked up. It's a case of we're going to physically take this stuff back again.
And it's one of the things where I see, like, for example, Germany, it looks like Germany is falling by the wayside. Their economy is shot. France was never in the picture to begin with. And so the UK is really emerging as the major superpower of that continent and given their tentacles, the queen's running the show.
True that.
Yeah.
That's...
Well, folks say she's a figurehead and she has no power, and I'm like, oh, well.
Let's pick up a book and read. Let's look at history. And that gives you a better, that qualifies, that would qualify your statement. Just look at history and do some research, and you would understand exactly where the power structures lie. The seat of power, 3, the triune power system, which is in effect today, as we see.
I don't believe that crap. Not what you just said. I don't believe what they're talking about. She has no political power or nothing like that, or they just sit there. They're just, furniture. Basically. Yeah, I mean, I hear some people say some crazy stuff. You keep your mouth quiet because, you don't want to say something. Because I know I can be a bit biting, and then I don't always mean to, hurt folks' feelings, but shit, chuck it up, damn it. If it's the truth, it's the truth. I'm tired of apologizing. Yeah, I mean, come on. I mean, if I'm in the wrong, I'll apologize. But sometimes, you apologize to people. I will, just to keep harmony. You know what I mean? But you're not going to fight a revolution trying to pet everybody.
Oh, definitely.
You can't see, right, you can't see into and accept what these people are doing, trying to pet everybody, trying to appease everybody's feelings. Sometimes we need to go to boot camp. They use boot camp for everybody, okay, for the fat people, for the skinny people, for the people who need a job. Everybody needs a firm hand sometimes. But when it comes to teaching, the preacher wants to give everybody a firm hand. But when it comes to teaching black people or trying to convince them that these people are no good for us, you can't take them to boot camp. You can't say, look here, God damn it, you see this, and this is what they're doing, and that's what it is. Shut the fuck up, and you're stupid as fuck, and that's what it is. Read this, damn it, God damn it, and it's the truth. You can't do that to them. They will. But you can do that for fat people and everybody else. They got all these fat shows, all these other self-esteem shows, and you just can't do it to us. We will, how dare you. And I don't, like I said, I don't know what to do because that's my delivery. That's how I am. I don't know. That's my kids. I'm a little rough around the edges with them sometimes, but they're not emasculated and they're not a bunch of punks neither. They're not, crying. Oh, my mother verbally abused me.
Yes.
You get what I'm saying? So I don't get it. We need a drill sergeant sometimes. I think we need people to tell us the truth and not sugarcoat it and not use flowery speech sometimes. Sometimes we may need that. But we do need people who say this is what it is. This is, and that's how it's going on. We'll take it from our comedians. We'll take it from I don't know. I don't know what our scholars and whoever else have plans for us. I don't know. I don't consider myself a scholar. I just consider myself someone seeing things and sharing them and wanting to be shared with as well. Okay, so you gotta have a love for the truth. If you don't love the truth, you're just gonna, what's the opposite of love? It's hate. So it's repellent. Truth is like repellent to these folk, whether they're melanated or not.
you've got to get to a point in your life where you want to lovingly embrace the truth and seek it, you know, and not just seek it, but apply it. Because it's all cool to say you've got a real cool library of X amount of books and you know this and you know that, but if the knowledge which you have is not manifesting in your life in a positive way and you're not passing on those jewels and those pearls to other people to help enrich their life, then what is the use of said knowledge?
Right, utilizing it and being able to share it. Yeah, it's like the harvest. You know what I'm saying? You plant your seeds, you make sure they're growing, you nurture them, you cultivate them, and all that old good stuff, whatever. And then when harvest time comes, you share. You take what you need and you give a little bit. Nobody's saying you have to give it all, but you're supposed to take care of you first. But yes. And then you share your leftovers, what you have, and even if it ain't that much, you just give what you can. Without being selfish. I think that's how we should all be.
Yeah.
Exactly. So where were we? We did another show on Batman, Dark Knight Rising last night, and Mr. Streetlove went over some really good things that we missed from the first time we did it, because no one really saw the movie. But from his knowledge of comics and et cetera, and all the history he knows behind the characters, he was able to expose the truth. And when we finally saw the movie this week, he was right. And I'm like, wow, you take it, Mr. Street. Let me take you to the Potawatomi Casino here when you come to Wisconsin. Let me know which machine's going to win. Take you to the blackjack table, okay? Anyway, so, and I'm like, how he going to do a show on something he ain't seen? But, he knows all the background. So, you don't need to see the,
specific formulas. There's always a standard formula which is presented, especially if they were borrowing, from Marvel characters, etc. So, Cisco's just done put in that work.
Right. So, and it was a good show. So we uncovered a lot of good info, but I got cut off, and I don't even remember. I was trying to remember where I got cut off at, because I was a little delirious at 3:30, so sometimes I excessively talk when I'm tired, like little kids, they don't want to stop playing, or I'll space out and I don't know nothing nobody's saying. So anyway, Mr. Streetlove, would you help me with that? Where were we supposed to? We were going to extend something over to the show. We talking about slavery or something? Or, it was something we were... Oh, I remember. It was Uganda. That and something else. Since we're on the topic of international relations, Uganda had their first... I won't say it was all of Uganda. It was just some black dude. Uganda is a huge country, and they got one black dude walking around looking like Boy George or some shit, and everybody wants to say it's all of Uganda. It's not Uganda. It's one black dude in Uganda took it upon himself to have the rainbow flag wrapped around his waist as if it were a sarong, like the women. I don't know what the African women call it, but the red skirt. And he, had two smaller flags of the rainbow flag, and he put them on his nipples And I was like, what the hell? I'm like, will somebody rich please send me a plane ticket so I can go whoop his ass, please? Hey, if folks say people don't want to do it, we talk about it. I am a Mars girl, okay? I am about talking and doing some ass whooping ass. I can back up what I say. So anyway, will y'all send me a plane ticket so I can go whoop his ass? So where is that picture? I actually saw it floating around somewhere. Jesus, how did I upload it? I'm going to try to put it on in the UK group, and then y'all can look at it if you're on Facebook. It's a hot mess. You might not want to see it.
It's madness. That is straight madness. That just goes to show you that the tentacles of, this Eurocentric culture is everywhere. People, want to claim Africa as being such a pure place, etc. But just look at the state of it. Just look at the state of the whole globe currently. Unfortunately, there's no land mass which is sacred anymore because
they've been everywhere. They're like flies covering shit. Not saying that the planet is shit, but you know what I'm saying. They just been all over the shit, basically. They're every. Oh my God! I mean. And I've been saying this for the past 2 weeks. I was beat up about saying something derogatory about how I didn't want to go to Africa. Well, okay. Truth is, I don't. Shit, I wouldn't mind visiting Africa. When you get there, you never know how you may like it. I didn't want to drive through the mountains the first time I did, but when I got through them, I was happy. It was beautiful. And I felt some type of energy, once I got to the Dixie line or whatever it's called. I'd never driven to the South in my adulthood, So but long story short, I mean, I don't know, but I know what I don't like in Milwaukee. I don't like excessive bugs, even though I garden, okay? But I don't like big, huge bugs, and I've been listening to people with the stereotypes, and Steve Harvey did his little thing about how big the bugs are in hot places, and he's like there was a bug in Africa that looked like a bat and it flew over. I mean, I know it's an exaggeration, but I mean, I don't like certain types of bugs, but like I said, yet I'm a gardener. I like bugs that crawl, not the ones that fly. So. Yeah. So, anyway, whatever, and I've been beat up on, like I'm saying derogatory stuff about Africa because I say, well, if we at one point owned the whole planet, so to speak, why are we trying to go back only to one plane or one continent? Why are we not trying to basically hold our ground on every plane on this planet, just as they have? And they are not indigenous to this planet. So I don't understand the fear and the, who are the white people? You're scaring us and hurting us. Go run back to Africa. I mean, that's what I hear. That's what Tracy hears when she sees the print, when I hear the convo. I hear someone say, oh, the white folks, let's run to Africa. I mean, they're going to get us. So, I mean, so to me, I don't get it, and it's funny, and it seems, to other black people, oh, she hate Africa. She whitewashed and you know what I'm saying? It's like, oh my God, there's a time, and I'm like, wow, really? So it makes me, kind of, y'all get the point, damn it. Well, I understand you clearly, Paul Albert. I mean, everywhere they lay their hand, okay? Papa was a Whitey was a Rolling Stone. Everywhere he goes, he has poisoned and made the people, not all the people, but he has laid his toxins there, metaphorically and literally. You know. So, is Paul Albert there? No, I hear less. It's not an interference. I just hear like there's less people on the phone. Not because he is not saying nothing. You know how that background be. So he's not. He probably. Let me check the switchboard. See if he.
Okay.
Got to get him back on because he's probably using Skype or something, and they'll do that. Okay, Paul Albert, is that you?
Nigger.
Oh wow.
Who the hell is that?
Some crap.
Nigger. Yo, nigger.
Oh, someone told me not to answer that. Oh my God, that was funny. Thank you, Whitey Licehead. We needed a clown for the day, and I thank you for entertaining us, you silly cracko. Okay.
That's
here we go.
That's hilarious.
Yeah,
really.
Don't even sweat. It's funny. When they do like that, you toss them a nickel or something like that.
He's only getting 25 cents for the day.
Yeah, you toss them a little something. Here you go. You got some mints or something in your pocket. You just throw it out. You know, if he did that in front of me, that's what I probably would do.
He did that in front of me. He'd have 2 teeth missing. Well,
I mean, but he wouldn't do it in front of you. That's the thing. Yeah. So that's what makes it so funny. Exactly. So, so virtually, I would have to dig in my pocket, get my mints that I like to have, and I throw it out. Here you go. Along with maybe a nickel and a toothpaste. Moving on. Paul Albert, your mic is back open. You brought them white folks to my show.
Yeah, the demons just flying everywhere, man.
Oh man, I should have had something ready for that. I should have had Pastor Hearns playing Hearns or whatever his name is. As soon as he said that, I should have. Let me.
Yeah. Still Cicero. Still in the building. Yeah, dig. West Side. Stand the fuck up. You know how I do when I'm in Cali. I'm riding out with my homie DJ Far, man. Hey, Far, hit him with another exclusive. Don't fuck with me. Don't fuck with me. Don't fuck with me. Dreams money can buy. I'm having dreams while I'm awake and I'm wondering why. Cause we live in a world where only money survives. So what's the point of having pockets with no money inside? Try. That's why I stay on my hustle, my grind. That's how I stay up like an egg on its sunniest side. Yeah, check my stock, I don't plummet, I rise. The goals he set for his life, I got done in July. Wow, plus I'm hot as the sun in July. How in the fuck can you deny what's in front of your eyes? I might not look like it's a gun on my side. I just keep it real, I don't want to disguise. Same chicks be the ones that fly, let you hit when you rich, then they pop up with a tummy surprise. Oh really, trick? I guess her mama ain't teaching no better. Oh silly bitch, got a new school flavor with a Philly twist. Niggas ain't seen this since Willie Smith. Dreams money could buy. God gave me a gift, now I'm the one with the prize. It's funny, cause doubters, they the ones who surprise. Armani shades that I wear block the sun out my eyes. But I get brains full of thoughts and lungs full of lie. And if the war's ever on, I ain't one to hide. That's right. Don't fuck with me. things money could buy. I'm talking party on the plane, having fun in the sky. If someone said I was hot, then it wasn't a lie. If a hater hate, we wet him up and tumble him dry. Hotel room, blowing bushes of the grass. Trying to fly straight, I was crooked in the past. Fine lady cop, drop a ticket on the dash. I don't care if she a cop, I'm still looking at that ass. Underworld legend, above and beyond. Dreams of a mini mansion, and one for my mom. Shit, I'm hotter than a summer day, 105. I don't keep it 100, I keep it 105. Was cool with a spot, few grand, something to drive. Now I keep having dreams that money could buy. Said I used to be cool with a blunt, some lie. Now I'm having dreams that money could buy. I'm like, money could buy those dreams. Money could buy those dreams. Money could buy those dreams. Money could buy those dreams.